everyone, and welcome to Fishbot's explanation video. Fishbot was created by LabRecon for the sake of a software and hardware demonstration. Using the LabRecon chip, a robot was created that could be driven with nothing more than the shadow of a fish. Fishbot is a few simple components: a SparkFun robot magician chassis, a LabRecon experimenter board, a fishbowl, and a fish. The fish is surrounded by a series of CDS light sensors which sense where the fish's shadow is relative to the ambient light in the room. Wherever the fish's shadow lands, the robot moves in the same general direction. A shadow in the front means move forward, and a shadow in the right/back suggests moving backwards and right. The LabRecon experimenter board, with a LabRecon chip connected, is the brains of the operation. Alongside the chip is an H-bridge for motor control and 8 inputs for light sensors. Scattered across the breadboard are a series of capacitors and resistors. The resistors are pull-up resistors to give a 5-volt reading, and the capacitors are there for signal cleanup. The LabRecon chip works best with a clean 5-volt input, so keeping a capacitor or two on the ground rails is perfect for stabilizing the signal for power. Next, we'll discuss the wiring diagram. The diagram shown is essentially the equivalent of a coding integrated development environment, but without all of the nuisances of coding and troubleshooting. Shown here is a very simple method of determining where the fish's shadow fits. The X and Y axis light readings are added and averaged to determine the overall robot direction. The final values are input into a drive converter, which then outputs a left and right directional signal for the robot's motors. Thanks to the versatility of LabRecon, there are hundreds of different ways to program LabRecon. And all of that, plus a Bluetooth connection, is what drives a robot controlled by a fish. All in all, only a few hours of work to get your very own cyborg.